Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Liz Herrera, and I'm here to talk a little bit about OMG Machines and my experience with it. Of course, people are going to think like it's completely biased, and why not? I'm inside of OMG teaching, but let me just give you a little bit of background with my experience and why I decided to actually join OMG. First and foremost, OMG has like this amazing community. You would not actually understand until you got inside of it, and it's sort of like a military type never leave a man down type of background. In fact, the Facebook book groups are really active. Here's the Amazon one, which has recently become active, and it's more or less one in development. So you've constantly got people in there answering back, like myself. Why not have the guidance of a person that's earned quite a bit of money on Amazon? I mean, I'm in here answering questions left and right for newbies and helping them out, making their dreams come true and things like that. So the other thing is we've got another Facebook group. It's the OMG NHB team, which is extremely active. You got people in here answering questions like Joe Marfolio. You got Frank Keeney, who just gave us an awesome webinar last week about retargeting, and that was just really epic. You got Gregory Ortiz, who's a specialist in client consulting and local. You got Cotton the Hammer Grammar, he's just awesome. Cotton's amazing. He's so inspiring. I'm glad to call him a friend. And you've got other people in there like the Network Empire people, Sue Bell, Russell Wright, Jimmy Kelly, who is just a badass. Of course, you got Mike Long, David Mills. I think I mentioned Fletch already, but if I didn't, sorry about that, Fletch. And finally, you got the man, Greg Morrison. I mean, who wouldn't want to learn SEO from Greg Morrison? He's definitely got to be one of the best on the planet, if not the best. And then you got also my partner in crime, who's Jack Harvell, who's got an awesome background at doing partnering with people for Amazon products, so he doesn't even really risk any of his money, which is pretty darn amazing. So a lot of people say, I don't have money, I don't know where to start, but I want to sell. Well, Jack's a perfect example of what you'd want to do. So again, my absolute favorite part is the community. It's just amazing. There's nothing like it. We're actually going on this OMG tour here coming up. The pre-kickoff event is going to be 5/22 in Orlando. So if you're in the area, make sure you private message one of us, and we'll be more than happy to see you there. I mean, it's going to be epic. You've got to go. There's already quite a bit of RSVPs. We're probably anticipating like 100 people, so there's no better place to be at and network with the smartest minds in SEO and Amazon selling. And it's pretty amazing to be able to just come up and talk to people. There's a lot of things that you'll learn. You'll find it a lot more beneficial to actually learn there than anywhere else. And if anything, take that one tip from me. I was lucky enough to see Richard Branson. I was actually like in the second row. I saw Richard Branson speak at an event, and one of the things that he said that I thought it was just like amazing, it never made me realize like how important it was, but he said the number one piece of advice he gave every single entrepreneur in the audience was to party. So if Richard Branson is telling you to party, there's a reason for it. And really, when you go out and you hang out, you actually meet the who's who of internet marketing. I mean, they really like to have a good time. Internet marketers do. So the people that are making things happen are also out there having drinks and talking, and just magical things happen when everybody's out and about. And again, this event will be at the Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando, so send one of us a PM if you wanted to come along and meet up with us. So that's the OMG tour, and once a year there also is OMG Live, which is usually in Nashville. That's also a blast. You definitely want to hang out there. As you can see, Stephen Floyd, I forgot to mention him. I haven't actually met him, but I will be meeting him here, and I'm so pumped. So again, you get to network with some of the best and smartest minds in SEO and Amazon. That's probably my absolute favorite fact about the whole thing. A second thing that's just amazing is the background and going into the actual site. As you can see, there's a lot of ongoing support and webinars that are continuing education. I mean, there's no other community like it. Every week you got people like Cotton, Fletch, Joe. I'm definitely missing a lot of people, Mike Long of course, that are in there creating webinars of what's going on in SEO, Amazon, all that, and you get a pretty good overview of what the trends are. So like, you're on top of things. It's like I said, there's no other community like it. Usually you get into a community and they teach you one thing, and then eventually that thing, like, it just ends. It just like runs out. There's no way you can do it anymore. But the thing about OMG is it's constantly hammering out new stuff. So a lot of the like staple pieces in OMG are like the over the shoulder series that Greg Morrison sort of invented. So he has an updated 2015 version, which is the Iowa City SEO. It's right here. That's definitely a good spot for beginner to start. But as you can see, there's earnings reports, which is also like a one of the things that OMG is famous for. We like to do a ton of earnings reports, and you can see here all the money that people have actually made, tons of images. And again, Bob Proctor is probably one of our biggest fans, so that's amazing to be able to say that Bob Proctor is one of your biggest fans. I mean, that's just absolutely out of this world. So when you actually come into here, there's also a coaching webinar schedule, so it shows all the upcoming webinars and what's planned. And then you also got a bunch of different things, like David Mills created this thing called the Law of Implication, which is awesome. It will definitely change your life. And then there's just a whole bunch of videos that sort of talk about SEO and Amazon. So you kind of can pick your poison here. There's a lot of different ways that you can make money. It could be done by web design, it could be by SEO, it could be affiliate marketing, it could be Amazon. So really, it's a place to be if you have no idea how to make money online but you want to. So here's all the Amazon stuff, and it's just coming out. More and more stuff is coming out weekly, so I definitely invite everybody to come over and join. And again, like I said before, it doesn't make a difference to me if you do join or not. Well, it does make a difference to me if you join, because of the fact that I think that you've made an investment in yourself, and I guarantee that I personally will help you as much as I can. So if you want to learn more about OMG, go ahead and click on the link below this video. And if you need some info or you want to ask me some questions, just send me an email and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And if you do sign up through my link below, I will personally help you out. I'll give you my personal email. You're more than welcome to email me whenever you want. And I'll also give you my plan A to Z for how I launch an Amazon product, which is worth, eventually could be worth millions of dollars to any one person that actually does what I tell them to do, because of the fact that once you learn how to launch that one product, you'll know how to launch any product you want. So it's the exact blueprint that I use when I launch every single product. I've got nearly over 50 some of my own, and 1,000 plus of other people's products. So I can definitely teach you what I know, and I think you'll be more than surprised at just how easy it is. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. If not, sign up for the info at the link below, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care. Good luck. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Liz Herrera,